Welcome to my channel. My name's Lyndon. Thank you so much for coming. In this video, we're going to be taking a chromatic lick round in all 12 keys. And this chromatic lick fits over a major scale. So this is a major scale, but we're going to have a really lovely chromatic lick. And we're going to take it round in all 12 keys in a practice with me like way. We're going to have a look at the lick and make sure that we fully understand the construction of it. The point of that being that then we can take it round and we can transpose it into other keys if we want to. I've written the construction of the lick out on a sheet, which I'm going to share with you as a downloadable PDF. I've also written the lick out in all 12 letter names as well, which I will also share with you. And I've got this written out in manuscript as well, so that you can have a look at that and you can download that completely for free. There's no backing track with this particular video, but there's going to be a space for you to play so that you can just watch the video and practice. And then this is also for alto and for tenor saxophones. I'm going to be using my tenor for an example, just because I've been using the alto a lot recently. So, but this will be for alto players and tenor. And I'm going to put the letter names in the description, in the titles, sorry, at the bottom of the screen. What more could I do? I'm trying really hard to be the best YouTuber ever. Okay, so chromatic means moving around in semitones. It's using every single note on the piano, so going from C to C sharp to D to E flat to E and progressing through that way. Or on any instrument, it means moving around in semitones. And I've done another video quite a while ago now on chromatic scales. I'm going to put the link in the description below. And if you're not used to using chromatic scales, then you might want to have a look at that first, because the chromatic scale does take a little bit of getting used to, but my goodness, what a difference it makes. It sounds absolutely fantastic, and it really classes up anything that you do. And I would say that when I'm playing a gig, a wedding gig or a corporate function gig, I would use the chromatic scale in every single song that I play when I'm improvising, in every single song without exception, because it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome, and it just classes up. It raises your level if you're able to use the chromatic scale. So it's a really good one to get down. So if you're not sure about the chromatic scale, go and have a look at the other video which I've put in the link, and make sure that you're comfortable with that first. And before we start, I'm going to keep this dead short, but please subscribe to the channel. I can see on my analytics that 4 people out of 10 are not subscribing. So please do subscribe, because that helps the channel massively. It doesn't cost you anything. And what it means is that Google will push my video in front of more new people, so that more people can benefit from these videos. Hopefully, that's the idea. So please do subscribe. And for all the people that have bought me a coffee, you are amazing, and you're helping me so much, along with your lovely positive comments. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, you can. Right, so let's have a look at this. So I've got the example down here. This is my chromatic scale in all 12 keys rather, and we've got the example going in D major. So we'll do it in D major first, and then we'll transpose it into the other keys. So the example in D major, well, I've done it here in 2 octaves, D major in 2 octaves. And underneath there, I've written the chord tones, the root, the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, and the 9th. And our lick starts on the 5th, which is the A, and then it goes chromatically, it says it goes chromatically down to the 3rd. Now this is typical of chromatic movement. It will start on a chord tone and land on another chord tone. So I'm going from A to F sharp chromatically. I'm going from here to here chromatically, and that would sound like this. If I go from A to F sharp, and then it says it descends to the 3rd, which is a target note. Well, absolutely right. So the F sharp, as you can see, is like a chord tone, so that's a really strong note to land on. Then it moves to the next note in the scale sequence. So what I mean by that is I pick up on the E, and it goes the next, which is the ninth. So you could look at that E as a chord tone, and chromatically descends to the sixth. So that's what this little bit is here, and I'm going from E down to B chromatically again. And then when I land on the B, I hit the C sharp and the A, which are the seventh and the fifth. So chromatically descends to the sixth, then moves to the seventh and resolves to the fifth. So if I put that together without the backing track, it sounds like this. Do that again. It sounds really, really, really lovely. And if I loop my D major on now I'm using my backing track here, is Session Band Soul Jazz Funk Volume 2. It's the Kirk Whalum one, so I've just recently did a video about a Kirk Whalum lick. I love this app, and I'm using Hip Hop Funk #1. Because I am a hip hop kind of guy. No, I'm not, but I love hip hop. Why not? And I've looped 4 bars of D major. And actually this lick, it starts on the third beat of the preceding bar. So it's like, this is going to go click, click, ba-da-dee-dum. Do you see what I mean? So have a listen. Again. Isn't that nice? Do you like it? I really, 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 really like this lick. I mean, it just sounds so classy, and it's not as hard as you think, as you might think, as long as you know the chromatic scale. So I've made a backing track where the root movement, which is, in other words, the way that it changes key, is going around the cycle of fourths. So that's going from C to F to B flat to E flat, A flat to D flat to F sharp to B, E, A, D, G, and then back to C again. And that's what's happening here. So just to be super specific, I'm going to play the lick, and then I'm going to leave a space for you to play the lick as well. I'm going to be having the names of the notes at the bottom of the screen so you can follow along. And it's going to go like this. So it'll go 1, 2, ba-da-dee-dum, da-da-do-dee-da-da. I don't think I sang that right, and then you. Da-ba-do-dee, da-dee-dee-dum, da-da-da-dee, dee-dee-da-da-dee, and then you. Ba-da-da-dee. Oh, my singing's terrible today. Then it will be me again. Yeah, does it make sense? I really, really hope so. So you've got plenty of space to play this lick. Right, let's do it without further ado, as they say. Awesome stuff. That was really, really, really good. What a gorgeous lick. I absolutely love that lick. I think it's really, really cool. Right, I hope you found that useful, and I hope that inspires you to start using chromatic transitions, chromatic movement in your solos, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really, really nice. If you've got any questions about any of this, just put it in the description below and I'll do my best to answer any questions that you have. Please do let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, you can, and that would be super grateful. That helps me pay my mortgage and pay for stuff. It's just fantastic. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.